Stop using all of these flashy transitions. Stop chasing trends, algorithms. You see all of these multi-circle vibe, I don't know, paint on, okay, slides. This is just, look, cinematic editing. If you are here for cinematic editing, this is emotion, not just decoration. In this video, I'm going to show you what transitions can you use in order to make the viewer feel something instead of just chasing trends. Let's dive into it. So I'm going to show you one of my previous videos. I've broke down this video already, and I always find something to show you from that video because I've done a lot of work with this one. So I'm going to show you a bunch of cuts. You can see here blue marks I've done for myself. So we're going to go through each of them and I'll explain what is this cut, how I did that, how you can do that, and etc. Let's go. Alright, the first cut, we're going from the black screen to whatever, to next clip. So this is cut with, I'm not going to name you all of these cuts because I don't know the names of these cuts, maybe some of them, but this is just, I do cuts how I feel them, and you can do the same thing. In this case, I did a cut with the sound. So we have here riser. When the riser ends, the black screen changes to the next clip. This is basically the first cut. Next cut. Be honest, most of us have this. Alright, so if you, for some context, I was hitting snooze button on my alarm every time for like half an hour, and then what is basically happening is that the phone just lies on the charger, and I press the snooze button every 9 minutes, and I just left the phone, and every 9 minutes it was in the same position. So this is basically a match cut, and because the time actually changes, I think if you're smart enough, you cannot wait for 9 minutes, because that's what I did. Okay, I actually changed the settings on my phone, and you can do the same instead of waiting half an hour. This is just crazy. So then this is match cut, and let's be honest, most of us, here you have the phone in the same position but with different time. Most of us have this problem. So that's a match cut. Next, our phones. See, alright, here we have the same cut with the riser. Like in the beginning, the riser ends and we have the blue mark. Here's the cut. And with the music as well, by the way. Here. See, many people start staring at their phones right up to waking up. But why? Alright, next cut. Is it necessary? Once again, riser. So I used this a bunch of times here at the beginning, as you can see. Necessary. And also with the word necessary, as soon as it ends, it creates this intrigue, because it's like a question. It creates this intrigue, tension. So basically you have to always ask yourself what the viewer has to feel in this moment, and just you have to place yourself in the viewer's position. Is it necessary? So here we have the transition from this clip to black screen to create tension, intrigue. The riser ends, the question ends, and silence. The viewer just thinks. He just thinks. No. Why? Let me. Alright, the next cut. See? Okay, so here we have a series of cuts with the music. This is just a music cut. Basically, you have beats. You just adapt your music. You just adapt your clips to beats, and then you cut them with the beats. I'm just showing you, by the way, this is like the video just imported here because I don't have the timeline of my video. Because of some technical issues, I lost the timeline and I cannot find it. Unfortunately, such stuff happens. So I'm just trying to explain the video without having a timeline. So yeah, here we have a series of cuts. Have you ever heard like jokes about people, like editors, like clients asking them to change the music like in the end of the project, and they're like, oh, I cannot do that, bro, because like obviously they can't. If they are a good videographer, sorry, editor, they use the music to make these cuts, and if the whole thing, the whole video is made like on these cuts, and it is definitely, so how can you change the music? If you change the music, it will not match and it will look just awful. So asking to change the music is the worst thing a client can do to an editor, probably. So as you can see here, we have by beat we change. So here, how can you do that? You look on your audio here. I'm just going to increase this so you'll see better. So we have here one beat. So yeah, and the clip changes here. Next one. Once again. See. Okay, and here we have the next transition, the next cut, which is also match cut.
See, nowadays we often...
So as you can see, it was like on the screen normally.
See,
now it's like the other video. But now it's like the other video. So basically, this is your normal clip. Then this is the next clip, right? With that monitor that I did. So you place it above the normal clip. Then you change the opacity of that clip, the top one. And then you start moving X, Y in order to position this clip in such a way that it will match the face, the arm, everything, like in this case, to the clip at the bottom. Then if you're done, when you're done, you just change the opacity back, move the clip, and put them after each other. And then you receive such results.
See, nowadays we often...
So if you're looking at like precisely, here you go. It's not that super precise, but still.
See, nowadays we often lose our focus and attention on things we do.
Okay.
Phones anywhere, anytime.
So here we have another way of doing cuts, which is basically by storytelling. So whatever you're talking, you're showing the same thing. So this is visual storytelling. And obviously you will not show something different. When you're talking about one topic, you're showing another topic. I don't know. Like you have to show the same thing in order to keep visual storytelling on the same level.
We use phones anywhere.
So here we have like we use phones anywhere. This is the first clip.
We use phones anywhere, anytime.
Then we have another clip. I say anytime, and this is basically on the toilet.
We use phones
and here you can also notice it's made by the music as well, like by the beats, I mean.
We use phones. We use phones anywhere, anytime.
Yes. Okay.
For different purposes.
Different purposes is headphones. Sorry, AirPods in this case. Now, this is cut with the music. The next music, so this music stops.
Focused. Can we stay more focused?
It stopped already. And now, classical music, intro, and you have a new cut here. Okay, the next.
So after surfing the web, I found something interesting and
so here we have match cut. Basically, what I did, I searched for the word focus in the internet, opened like a random article, and then I started taking photos of each and every single word focused. So I took it, then I placed it in post-production. I placed it in the center using opacity trick that I explained to you earlier. So this is how you do it, and you have this sound, ticking sound, aligning with the cuts.
I found something interesting and combined it with my ideas and experience. So here
we have another cut with this ding that's like realization, like I found something, and then we just show the notebook where I'm going to write down my ideas
and experience. So here are 5 tips how you can stay more focused.
Here you go.
Beautiful day by looking at your phone.
So the next cut,
First thing in the morning. 30 minutes rule.
okay, if you noticed, we have still the same thing with the music. This is the easiest thing you can do, and it will immediately look a lot more better. So just with the cut with the beats.
30 minutes rule.
All right, next.
I'll show you myself as an example. First, I brush my teeth.
All right, here we have with the words. First,
I brush my teeth.
next. So first, next, and we have different cuts.
I take a cold shower. Then I meditate.
Then I meditate. Same thing. The same thing. Here. All right, here we have basically I'm in the fridge looking for something. Then I'm closing the fridge. Then it's dark, obviously, because when you close the fridge, the light turns off. But somehow I end up looking for the plates. So how is that possible? This is the cut with the darkness. It's just another creative way to make a cut. I just came up with that idea and used it. So basically, here you go. Next cut.
Put your phone in another room. I guarantee that you'll forget about it. Use this mode.
Alright, this is...
And put your phone in another room.
So basically, here I used the cut with the beat. Here I used the cut with the beat. But the thing is that it's a logical cut. This is like me walking from one room to another, and as soon as I'm entering that another room, we can see me, but from the other angle, which is logical.
If you use this mode and put your phone in another room, I guarantee...
But it's also done with the beat cut.
That you'll forget about it.
Alright, and one more cut. Okay, so here I was telling a story.
Spent 4 months without Instagram.
And now we have here a bunch of cuts just with the music. The pace of classical music is always changing. It's not stable. It becomes faster, it slows down, back and forth. So the cuts have to match the music. So basically, listen.
The path I went through was life-changing.
So basically, these are the cuts with the music. So this is it. This is how you use these types of cuts instead of looking for these video transitions, like these flashy cuts. I don't know. Maybe I've used a couple of them, but anyway. So if you wanna expand your knowledge on video editing and see more raw breakdowns, check out my Telegram channel. I post raw insights and stuff I don't share anywhere else. So thank you guys for watching, and see you later.